Hey, good people. It's Karen welcoming you back to yet another episode of Lord's Temple Fitness. And we are working our way down the body. We have a lot to do. I want to go ahead and get with it. I want you to do it with me so that you can really feel the benefits. But first, I have to say that we're looking for a particular muscle that you can even hardly feel. But like Boaz, did you see the title of the episode? We're looking for the psoas muscle. So how does Boaz and psoas compare? Well, I would say they're strong. They take care of you. They respond to you. They're tough. And any other characteristics you can think of Boaz in the Bible, I can see how it fits this particular muscle, okay? And actually, I'm going to turn to the side so that you can see. This muscle attaches to the back of your spine, low spine, comes down inside your pelvis rim, and then attaches your leg to your torso. Only muscle that attaches your leg to your torso, okay? So we are going to look for the psoas muscle today, all right? So, but first, we are coming into our power of three breath practice. Close your eyes or not, but we're in prayer position as we breathe in. We're centering ourselves into the room, breathe out. Outside sounds just fade away. Breathe in and breathe out. Last breath in and then out. Excellent. You've been with me, you know. We're going up for butterflies now. Inhale up, inhale out. Our breath is always with us, so we want to connect with it so that our body moves more easily and more gracefully. So breathe in and breathe out. Our blood flow is always helping our body heal, so we want to always wake it up, remind ourselves of that, and we can do that by doing the Ali shuffle. It's just a pat of your feet, okay? You make it as fancy as you want. Have fun with it. Move your feet forward, move them back, move them side to side. Be the best thing on the dance floor, okay? Sitting right here in your chair, okay? And as you bring that to a stop, you feel that blood flow that has strengthened and reached your consciousness. You're paying attention now, right? So then the next thing we're going to do after doing Ali shuffle for a count of three, now we want to do bob and weave for count of three times. All right? And you can do what you want to. I'm not always into a good bob and weave. I really appreciate a boxer showing me how to do it. But you're just going from side to side. You can twist, do the washing machine, do something to twist around. This waist is for your internal muscles as we're getting, and organs, not just muscles, but organs and all those other things that is so fabulous about the human body. We want all that blood flow going through, helping it, and there we are. So now, inhale up, and we're going to give ourselves a self-loving hug. Tight as you want, close your eyes, rock side to side, left to right. You can even imagine the feeling of God just hugging you, rocking you in the cradle of his arms, okay? So just rock and soothe and breathe and feel rejuvenated and just feel better. Just feel better about what you do with your breath, okay? So now we are going to find psoas. Remember, it's like making sort of a harness like this, or an L, a soft L. but it's really, really tight and really stiff. It can be. And because, again, we've been sitting so much throughout our life, then we kind of get stuck like that. I remember my mother saying, if you keep doing your face like that, it's going to get stuck. Well, if you keep sitting like this, you're going to get stuck, and you're going to lean forward a little bit because that psoas muscle is so strong. It's helping you stay forward. But we can lengthen it so that we can stand up nice and tall. Let's see. Let's go ahead and start from our chair. Finding the psoas muscle. The inch that, we've been told to pinch, go ahead and do that. Squeeze. Try to make your fingers and your thumbs come together. Okay? Good. We're helping that muscle release. Now, free up your fingers and press with your thumbs. Pull your elbows toward each other. You may have heard of pressure points, acupuncture. We're finding these areas in the body that respond to that. And get your thumbs closer there around your spine, and you're pressing. Now, some people use a tennis ball. You just put it in a tube sock. Put it in a long sock, and you're up against the wall, and put that tennis ball back here and give yourself a good massage. It will really release some tightness for you. Now, I said that the psoas muscle connects your legs to your torso or something like that. Raise one leg up. Pull your belly in. Lean back. Lean back. Feel your abs start to work? Okay. Bring it up. Go to the other side. Raise that foot, leg, lean back. Strengthen all of those muscles. Whatever you can squeeze, that's what you want to squeeze. Pull your belly in. Okay? I hope you feel the sensations that connect those, the torso and the leg. Let's do both legs. Lean back. Pull your belly in to support you. Raise your legs. Woo! You want to go one leg, then the other? One leg, then the other? It's your walking motion, right? The psoas muscle is responsible for that. And you may have heard them called hip flexors. So we're going to go ahead and use this hip flexor to stand up. Okay? Good. You might feel it right in here at the crease where your thigh and your torso meet. Let's do a back bend right here. Hands on the hips. Put the palm of your hand right there above your glutes at the rim of your spine. You're pulling your elbows together, which opens your chest, and now you're pressing forward from the bottom, moving up to the top to lengthen your spine and chin up. So if you are susceptible to carpal tunnel issues, you may feel this in your wrist. It's really good for it, but it just might be a little too strong for you. So just don't push so hard, okay? But do that action. Shake your hands, getting that blood flow going. Blood flowing through them, and you can feel them. Feel it, right? So now we are going to find psoas. Go back to that inch you were pinching and see if you can really tell the difference between the soft flesh and a muscle. One might feel thicker than the other. It's okay. Whatever you feel, your psoas is going to respond. All right? So now, I told you it was in the rim of your pelvis. Think of your pants, the band on your pants. Put your fingers inside the rim of your pelvis. I know it sounds crazy, but you can find it. Find the bone of your pelvis and then put your fingers down in there. Okay? Think of like, what, a baby diaper. Are you wet? And then fold forward, but keep pushing. And you may feel way inside. You'll feel something. Haven't felt before. It's probably the psoas muscle. So go on, come on up. Release your fingers. Shake them again if you need to. Walk around the chair. see if it feels a little bit better, whether you paid attention to it before or not. You may feel a little bit more free in your hips and your low back. So now we're going to keep asking the psoas muscle to help us. You know, that's what we do with Boaz. So here we are. Straighten one leg in the chair. Are you okay with that? Did you get up there? You might have to start with your toes first and then slide your foot across the chair. Okay? Help it. And lean forward. Feel your thigh muscles in the back. Drag this foot isometrically so you don't change positions. You just drag. Activate those muscles in the leg. Okay? Lean forward. The more you lean forward, the more resistance weight you are applying to your lengthened muscles. Fold forward. What can you hold? Can you hold your toe? Pull it to you. Okay, so now we're going to hold our ankle. Turn your fingers inside. Okay, see what inside thumb is outside. Pull that foot back. And ta-da, you're standing on one leg. You're not putting a lot of weight on this chair. You're depending on your standing leg. So with this, you are opening not only your shoulder muscle because you're holding on your shoulder joint, because you're holding on to your ankle, but now give yourself a tailbone tuck. Your knee is close to the other one, and you're lengthening that psoas muscle. Okay? And look up and back. You want to get fancy and lean forward and put the sole of your foot up to the sky or to the wall. You feel it? And then you come down and bring that down. Going to the other side of the chair because I want to hold on with the opposite hand than the leg that I'm using. All right? So there we are. Remember the position. Leg there. Slide back, strengthen your legs, strengthen your glutes, strengthen, strengthen, strengthen. Fold forward. Okay? And I'm getting the pants out of the way. You're leaning forward, drag that foot. Give it that dragging action. Are you holding your toe or your ankle? Thumb on the outside. As you come to standing, bring that leg behind you. Your hand is helping you. Your arm is helping you. And let the weight of your leg open the shoulder joint. Feel the shoulder joint. You're pulling the arm bone from the chest, okay, from the shoulder socket. And now again, pelvic tuck and pull the knee up. So bend the elbow. So you're doing things like that to help the psoas muscle, help your thigh muscle. Go ahead and step down. You want to do the ollie shuffle right here? Do the ollie shuffle. Okay, get that blood flow going. So now we want to do some more leg work here. Do you feel sensational around the front of your hips? You do, don't you? Okay. So I'm going to use the back of the chair now. I'm just flipping the chair over. You can walk behind it. But now, knife edge your arms onto the top of the chair and walk back. Turn into the letter L as best you can. As best you can. Really press those arms down into the chair. Chin down. Just look to the floor. Good. Release the tension, the press. Hold on to the back of the chair. I'm stepping forward with one knee, one foot, one leg, so that my toes are up on the other. My heel is up, toes down. Knee is a little bent in the back. I want to straighten it. Straighten that back knee. Strengthen the leg. Square up with the chair. Hips and shoulders square to the chair. Align and look up. You can soften that front knee if you like. Look up and back. and come upright. Back foot pivots on the toe so that the heel comes to flat. And now I'm sliding out. You see, I'm doing that on purpose. You want to find a stance that you feel good with. These are the standing poses. All right. So my knee is touching the chair and the other foot, they're going like this. Squaring up with the chair. And again, you're going to feel this psoas muscle. Turn this way and then arch back. Look up and come up. Hand to the hip, square the feet, and fold forward. Okay, so we're going to the other side, right? So I'm just going to flip my chair over here and get one knee there. We're going to get the same muscles, even though I may have forgotten exactly what we did, but get the toe up, the toe down, heel up. Lengthen here and up and back. Okay, pivot on the toes. Feel that big toe. Pivot on that big toe. Get the heel down. Bend that knee. Slide out with the other leg. Turn to square up with the chair. You really feel it in here around the hips. Square up, square up, square up. Look up. Come up. So we'll end with the knife edge here, okay? So you might have to be careful with how your feet are positioned. Bring that back foot in a little bit, and then can you jump your feet together? Boom. You can walk them together too, that's fine. Okay, let's end with the knife edge arms here. Press down, turn into an L. Lower down with pressure. Good job, hands here. Inhale up, exhale down. That's butterfly up. And really feel our length from the hips, the front of the hips where we've worked, okay? Butterfly down. Bend your knees. Let your hands follow your legs down to the floor. Hold to the ankles or the calves or the knees and straighten your legs and fold forward even more. Inhale up to prayer position. Let's do 3 breaths here. Breathe in and out. Feel your body sensationally tingling. Breathe in and out. All the way from the bottom, from your feet. Breathe in and feel that sensation of your blood flow and your nerves working. Move up to the top of your head. Exhale, come down. And let's go one or two more times on your own without me talking. Breathe in. And out. In. Out. And with that, I bid you adieu. The Jesus in me recognizes and respects the Jesus in you. Namaste. Amen. Ashe. Thank you.